Is the newest evolution in the Goblin Cage broken? Let's find out using the top 3 decks. The first deck of choice will be Splash Art, second deck of choice will be the Fireball Bait with Royal Recruits and Piggies, and the third will be the Big Fella E-Giant. Let's first dominate with the first one. Alright, let's see what our starting rotation is. We got the cage. Let's go ahead and wait a couple of seconds, and let's go ahead and drop the cage. Alright, make sure we're not facing Hog Rider. Alright, we have ourselves a Witch. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go Knight here, because probably my opponent will put something in front of this Witch. We're going to use Baby Dragon NATO, most likely, or I might just go straight Barbarian. He goes E-Barbs. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm going to just Tornado this back. We're going to go and slow all this stuff down. I am probably going to go ahead and poison the Firecracker, because the Brawler is going to do a lot of work, and my opponent just did this, got a little bit of damage. We do have an Ice Wizard that my opponent will probably not answer. We get at least once. Okay, Valkyrie. So now we're going to go ahead and get down the Knights. Okay, that was a lot of elixir spent to counter a Wizard. Okay, now I go in with the cage. Can we get downtime? The answer to that is yes. We're going to go ahead and suck that in. All right, beautiful. We're going to have a little bit of a counter push here. All right, my opponent's probably going to be able to go Witch. Maybe, I think. If that is, yep, I'm going to go ahead and Tornado this in. We're going to take care of the skeletons and attack the Witch, and we will get some damage from the Brawler. All right. Now, the only reason why I'm dominating this so far is because how bad my opponent is actually playing. I'll take it. Okay, we got E-Barbs. Let's do this and then this. I have to do this, okay? We're going to slow it down. We're going to bring back one of those E-Barbs. Probably going to get some damage there. I do have to go in with the Knight, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and make that E-Barb retarget, I think. Because my opponent went in with that, I am going to go ahead and go in with the Graveyard, okay? Normally, I don't want to be this aggressive, but I think it's the right choice because we should be able to take out the Firecracker, I think, get a lot of damage, take the tower. Yep, and we took out the Firecracker, like I said. We're going to take care of the Valkyrie. My opponent does have Hog Rider, which my opponent will run. We're going to just go Baby Dragon right here. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and go high with the cage, all right, because we're going to bring everything toward the cage. We want to Tornado back the Hog Rider. All right, we're going to go ahead and take care of that, and then we're going to relax. Okay, again, stop crossing your fingers, all right, and you will improve. I'm going to go ahead and poison the Witch. We got to get rid of her. Okay, he's probably going to go E-Barbs at the river. We just have to plan for it, okay? That's all my opponent has. Okay, so we're going to go Ice Wizard. We have so much defense here, and I guess I'll just do... no, I'm not going to do Cage. We're going to save the Cage. We're going to bring this back here. Now I have to go Cage, actually. We're going to go in with the Poison. We're going to go ahead, not worry too much about the Firecracker. We will have to do something kind of like this. We're going to slow this down, and my opponent will not be able to take that tower. Again, just crossing fingers, hoping that Mirror would work. We're just going to go ahead and drop the Graveyard here in the center. All right, Evo Valkyrie now with like 3 seconds left. Sorry. Have a nice day. Not even looking. Take care. GG's. Peace out. All right, now let's go ahead and jump in using, again, one of my favorite decks to play because it's so safe. All right, the Fireball Bait with the Recruits and Piggies. Royal Recruits are pretty broken-ish in my opinion. Okay, Ice Spirit. Let's just go in with the cage here. A lot of people are wanting the Royal Recruits to be nerfed, to be honest. Okay, so we have ourselves, let's see, Ice Spirit. This is probably Expo, actually. So, this is going to be an interesting battle, right? Recruits are going to really help. But they're like last in my rotation. So he's probably going to go Expo, I'm thinking. Okay, goes Rocket. Now I go in with the Zappies. Very aggressive. Now here's the thing. My opponent does have Tesla and Cycle and Expo, right? But I'm going to go in here because I think Rocket was pretty aggressive. He's got to go Tesla. Okay, Mortar. Never mind. I thought this was going to be Expo. We should be able to get some pretty good damage here, though, because the Mortar is not going to be able to lock like he probably wanted it to. I don't want to go Arrows right now. We want to save them for the Archers. And I'm going to let this all go. So Evo Mortar is what we're pretty much up against. Likely Evo Knight as well. So let's go ahead and get the Recruits down now. We have the Cage ready to go. Should my opponent decide to pressure. He's going to go probably Archers in the back if I had to guess. There we go. So I'm probably just going to let this go here. I think what I'm probably going to want to do is just go in with the Barrel. We want to kind of save some of the defenses here. I don't understand that NATO. We still got to poke. I don't know what it was trying to do there. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the cage here. We're going to go in this side. He's got Rocket again, right? So I'm going to go high with the Zappies here. And then I'm going to go ahead and Arrows. Hopefully, yes, I was happy that the other Archer went down, right? So he's going to have to answer this. He used his Bats. I'm sure he's going to be able to defend this with a log. No, he goes Knight. Okay, that's fine. We got to play a little bit patient because my opponent now has Evo Mortar and Cycle. All right, so he could punish if he goes in with it now. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the barb barrel on this knight to kind of keep it from getting any hits. So that's perfect, right? Let's go in with the flying machine right now because I cannot go in with the recruits quite yet, but now I will. Okay, so he goes in with the rocket. Now, my opponent, obviously, I don't think he can, like, defend this, right? He's going to go in with the mortar. We're going to go here. We're going to take out that mortar. That's going to be a lot of damage. There's nothing my opponent can do. I haven't even used Fireball. I'm not even going to do anything with these bats. Perfect, right? He's trying to rocket cycle. The problem is you can't rocket cycle that early in a battle. All right, you can't. We're just going to go ahead and drop the recruits. We're going to make our opponent tap out. We're going to drop the pigs. We're going to get another crown. We're going to say, have a nice day. We're going to drop the arrows. Take care. GG's. Peace out. Now let's jump in using the big fella, the E-Giant. I will say this, I am not a beatdown player. It's not my style. I'm not great with the E-Giant. However, it was number 3 on Royaleapi as far as ranking is concerned. All right, so I'm just going to get the bomber down here. I'm going to try to see if we can kind of bait something out for my opponent. And if nothing is played, okay, we have probably what is going to be... I'm probably going to get aggressive here and go lightning. What I was going to say is elixir golem. It's really the... Okay, never mind. It's the regular golem. All right, so this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Let's see. I'm going to go in. He's got Night Witch, right? We should be able to take care of a lot of this here, right? So we're going to go in with the Phoenix. Let's do that first. And then we... goes Valkyrie. That's interesting. So I'm going to go in with the Bowler. All right, the Bowler's going to be able to do... Okay, Battle Healer. I'm actually going to pull the Battle Healer away from the Golem. Okay, we got to do that. I'm going to try to keep her off of the Golem. Okay, he's going to definitely get some damage. We're going to pull the Battle Healer back. We take care of all of that. Now, I can't go big fella right now. And I'm just going to have to let this go, unfortunately. Okay, here's Night Witch. Now, what I'm probably going to do here is definitely Lightning, okay? Now, hopefully my opponent doesn't have... Okay, the Electro Dragon, I was hoping my opponent would not have it in time. All right, goes in with that. So now here's what I have to do. I have to go in aggressively with the E-Giant. I'm going to make my opponent try to spend some elixir here, okay? Then I'm going to go in with the Bomber. I don't know what he's going to do here. He's probably going to try to tower trade or something. Do we actually splash on the tower too? Okay, good arrows, all right? Now, the question is, we're going to take the tower. The question is, can we defend? If we can defend at least one time, I think we'll be in a good position to win this, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in with the Phoenix here. He's going to go Golem. I'm going to go Bowler. I want to wait just a little bit. We have Lightning. We're going to see what we can take care of. He goes in with that there. I'm probably just going to go ahead and take out the Electro Dragon first. Okay, we're going to go ahead and suck in the Golem. We're going to sort of tornado this stuff back, right? We're going to line everything up. We're going to go here. He's going to tornado. We're going to go ahead and get this down. The Goblin Cage is doing what the Goblin Cage does. We're defending, as I said. 18... Oh, yeah, drop the Battle Healer, okay? This is the one reason why I do not like facing beatdown. Look what they're... Look, how is this skillful? Let's just drop this back here. He's just dropping everything at the river, right? There's no skill in that. Crossing fingers. We're going to just tornado nothing. I'm glad that pump worked out for you. We're going to say have a nice day. Take care. GG's. As always, peace out. And there you guys have it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're giving any of these decks a try and or if you have the EVO Goblin Cage unlocked and what you think about it. Thank you guys again for all of the continued support. To the next video, good luck inside of the arena and peace out.